Okay, what's up guys? Fruit Punch Sabi here. And we back with more more NieR Replicant. We're finally here at the final front. GG's not quite yet. We're gonna do ending E. I already started. I renamed myself Oni-chan because that's fitting, right? Since I'm playing the Japanese dub, it should be Oni-chan. Big brother NieR. I can't put NieR because it's too much letters. So we gotta do one more boss and then we can start ending E officially. But I also took a little bit of detour. I did the Nightmare Dungeon DLC, right? Not really DLC, it's more like it's not base game. So I did the Nightmare Dungeon extras, I should say. And I got the samurai outfit. Oni-chan does not look good in the samurai outfit, nor the kabuki outfit. So I'll just put him back. One. I gotta make sure. Alright, yeah, everything looks clean. I was having some issues with my game capture card, but everything seems to be cool. I think it might be because it's getting old. Oh yeah, this way. So I pretty much rushed the game for Route E because nothing's new, right? Everything's the same, except for I can do like the Nightmare extra to obtain the Fool's Lament or whatever this sword is called. I got the sword, the Nightmare sword, so that's a plus for that. And Kaine have the samurai outfit, dude. I think samurai outfit Kaine is the best Kaine. Yeah, this is full embrace. I got Fool's Embrace. Look at the speed on this. Vroom vroom. Who needs a board when you got R2 plus square while holding forward? You don't even. Oh, you need to hold forward. If you don't hold forward, you go backwards. Oh yeah, I've been watching. I forgot that dude's name. He's like a music producer. Let me pull him up on Twitter. I got two hands. I talked about him. What's his name? Yeah, Alex Makala, my bad. Something like that. So he explained why NieR OST is so genius. You hear this music, it's to get you in the vibe instantly, and it does. Kaine theme is super powerful because Kaine theme basically tell Kaine's story in that song. Same thing with Emil's theme. Emil's theme also tells not really the entire story, but it tells Emil's background and how he feels, basically. Right? Like he got hope, and then he goes back down. Oh, there goes Kaine! Oh, the summer outfit! Glorious! I know about magic resistance. Okay. You see that Kaine? Bruh! It was so worth doing that Nightmare extra. This the samurai outfit, man. It's too good. What's this enemy? What is this? There's like a black arrow. You can't see it because my camera's covering it. I forgot you get bass in this dungeon, right? Not yet. Probably not yet. I wonder how ending E is gonna be different. Are they just gonna tell us more lore? Or they're gonna give us something cool? I hope they give us something cool. I hope when Oni-chan comes back. Alright, let's save just in case. Okay, never mind. I guess we're gonna watch the entire thing just to make sure. Something might be new now. Ending E. Let's not talk about it. Let's just see. Instead of making what ending E could be about, let's see it for ourselves. After this boss, we're pretty much in ending E route. slice the hands. This guy's buff. What the hell? Dude, this is a nightmare weapon. The fool's embrace. Oh. I got better at this game. Playing at the nightmare dungeon made me better at this game. Oh god. Don't worry about what Kaine said. Oh. Oh, Kaine, please help. Punch him. Damn. Somebody lived there, but somebody used to live there. Oh god. Okay. You see that scar on that monster eye? I think Kaine caused that scar. So I think they explained it when they were doing Kaine backstory in Route B. Kaine is the one that did Wounded. She was responsible for wounding that monster. They never explain how she got so good at fighting. Maybe she's they just explain she's naturally skilled at it. Oh. These villagers are assholes. Oh. Now that I know they don't really hate Kaine, not just because she's a monster, because she's a little bit different and stuff. Oh fuck. Nah, damn, this guy's so tough. Come on, walk on. Oh, lock on, you idiot! It's like Dark Souls. Lock on's useless. Good job, Kaine. I know I can trust you. Do I shoot him? Shoot him. Oh! I shoot the tail! Uh-oh! Clap? No. Handshake. I gotta go? Alright. I guess I don't need that. Oh, you can't? Hey, can I shoot like this? Oh, it doesn't go through walls. Yes, it does. What the hell? Why is my character walking? Come on, man. I know you can go through walls. Dang, smash on a cockroach. I should help her. After I kill everyone. I need that level up. Still pretty weak. I'm on level 10. Ooh. Yeah, it goes that far. Oh, I didn't look. Am I dead? Not yet. Oh. Okay, I'm about to die. Shoot it! Oh, shoot it! Wait, one more time. God damn it, my magic! I like her hair.
私だよ。おばあちゃんだよ。大きくなったね。
カイネ、どうしたの？
久しぶりだね。カイネに会えておばあちゃんは嬉しいよ。
おばあちゃん。
どうだい、カイネ。おばあちゃんのとこに来ないかい？誰にも頼れず、どこにも属せず、ずっと一人で辛い仕打ちと怒号の中、生きてたって仕方ないだろう。ねえ、カイネ。
それだけか。話はそれだけか。
何言ってるんだい、カイネ。おばあちゃんは。
話が終わったんなら、その臭い口でもう二度と喋れないように粉々に刻んでやるって言ってんだ。この野郎。
She doesn't really get that foul mouth later in the game, bro. At least in JP does.
おばあちゃんは
She just beat up people. She just get aggressive physically.
死んだって言わない。だから話をどれほど死にたくおばあちゃんの敵を撃つまではずっと
My entire life.
この醜い体を晒して生きてきた。その時間がどれほど長く耐え難いものだったかお前にわかるか？は
あ？What? Oh! I don't remember this boss being that hard. I think it's time to use this. No. I haven't used that all game. Why use it now? Oh, swamp. Kaine got it, right? Can you do this, Kaine? What? Oh my god, this guy's a bitch. Ignore him. Oh! Ignore, please, block! Wow! He smacked me out of the air. Please die! Where? Oh, bad timing. Oh, I can't hit! Do it, Kaine, please! Executed. What did Vlad used to say? Penetrated. I don't know what he used to supposed to say? Where did Kaine go, though? Forgot about her. Alright, we're officially in Route E. We did it, boys. After these long, grueling hours, we're finally here. 40 plus hours.
白が決めちゃダメだ。死んだ方がいいなんて勝手に決めちゃダメだよ。どんな状況でもどんな状態でも人には生きる価値があるんだ。誰にだって明日が必要なはずさ。カイネにだってヨナにだって。
その熱弁は本人に振るってやれ。
おばあちゃん、もういいよね。疲れちゃった。
Dang, I really do like this hair, bro. It's this hairstyle that really make this outfit. This is my favorite outfit for Kaine.
カイネ、こっちだよ。諦めちゃダメだよ。生きるんだよ。絶対に諦めちゃダメだ。
まったく手間のかかる女だ。
Oh, this is new. Oh shit. Is it new? I can't tell, to be honest. We didn't see this scene for weeks. Wonder what does that mean now? Kaine doesn't get saved? What? You son of a bitch! You, what the fuck? Yo! That dungeon was hard to do. I got one-shotted by a lot of the enemies, or at least the boss. And this is my reward. Kaine has returned to a default costume. Okay. I guess this hair is pretty too. I don't mind this hairstyle. What? Wait, her arm. Is it back to normal? I can't tell.
Mata, あの夢を見た。抗いようのない苦痛と悲しみが襲う夢。
Oh, it's a continuation.
何か大切なことを忘れている気がしていた。折れてしまった剣を見るたび、魔王との壮絶な戦いを思い出す。ヨナという少女を救ったあの日から3年。私はやるべきことを成し遂げたはず。なのになぜ私は泣いていたのか。あれから3年経った今もあの日の疑問に答えを出せずにいた。
There years. That means Kaine is technically 20. Well, she's technically 23 because she was frozen. Not 23. 5 plus 7. I don't want to do the math anymore. Oh, 22 plus 3. 25. She's technically 25.
嫌な夢を見た。くそ。
Can I save? Hey, that's Emil's staff. What happened to Emil? Oh, yeah!
魔物を殺しに行くか。
I forgot. Emil's chilling in the desert.
エミール。
Oh, like, what did she got his staff for? Alright. I mean, the controls is kind of weird. Or maybe it's because of my controller. My PS4 controller is broken. Can I save? Oh shit, nice flip. Save me. She got the Naruto run. Or the new gen, the Nezuko run. Eee. I don't want to call it the Nezuko run. Okay. I'm gonna call it the
ヨナを
Nezuko
助け
run.
るまでにたくさんの魔物を殺した。
I don't want to
だ
be
が
one of those old
魔
guys.
物は悪いやつばかりではなかった気がする。
Alright. No disrespect to Kaine,
どうして私はそのことを知っている？
but I need this trophy. So we're gonna get this bad ending. How do you even see? You can't even see it. I'm covering it. This is weird. The trophy is weird. You can't even see it because the map is covering it. How you get this trophy? Damn it, I'm trying not to smile either. I do not want to do this to a queen. This trophy fucking sucks. I can't get it. How do you do this? Does she gotta be in the center? This is hard as shit, dude. But did they take out the trophy? Did they half fix it? This trophy sucks, dude. I can't. She's looking at me. What's that mean?
邪魔だ。
Okay. Damn, this trophy really do sucks. Because I gotta do this 10 times. Oh my god, she's looking at me.
やめろ。
You can't even see anything, bruh. The map's covering it. Here, I'll put myself right here. Oh, you can't see the subtitles. Alright, I'll do it right here. I guess I'll be right here then. Only for once. Dude, look at the way she look at you. She look kind of pissed.
気が散る。
You gotta do this 10 times? That's absurd. Why can't you do it from the backside?
調子に乗るな。
I wonder what she's saying. Look the way she look at you. She look really pissed. I'm not even looking up, so you the map's covering you up.
何が楽しいんだ？
No. Do you get an ending for this? Or do you get a trophy? I save. Because I don't remember if you get a bad ending from this.
やめておけ。
I should have counted. How many times did I do this already? Was this 6? I want to say 6.
"何を見てる?"
Oh my god. I should have counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe?
うっとうしい。
Who would do this 10 times? How did they find this trophy? Maybe they kept doing it to exhaust the dialogue. Oh shit, the last warning! Please be a bad ending. Please saw off my arms and legs, Kaine-sama. Do it!
この変態野郎が
She just cut.
何度も何度もどうやら死にたいらしいな。
Okay. I think it's worth it. Let's see what kind of bad ending we get. Oh god, I heard a cracking at the end. That's it? No way! I want to see something. We just get text. You risk your life and limb 10 times to discover someone's secret. What secret? Oh, her secret hot dog. Well, I didn't really try to look. I was too busy reading subtitles. Wait, what's this? I had tears in my eyes when I woke up this morning. Maybe I'll talk to Kaini. You know, I should, Oh, nice. I wish it was like the world blew up or something. That would be a pretty cool joke ending. Getting a game over screen. I guess that's that's not really that funny. They should have said the world ended. Tough luck next time or some shit. Let me see. What do you mean secret? What do you mean Kaini's secret? I want to see her secret. Please, Kaini, don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to see a secret. I mean, I saw it last time, I think. I think there was a... I'm not gonna say anything. She's looking at me? I should not spend all my time doing this. Don't look at me. It's hard. What the fuck? She's not looking at me. She's pretty cute. Oh. Alright. That wasn't worth it. I guess it was worth it. I got a trophy, I guess. I still wish the world blew up. That'd be a nice joke ending, I guess. It'd been really messed up to make you play the entire game over again. That'd be fucked up. Now that would be punishment. Oh, okay. She wanna kill him? Hey, she's not a shady anymore. I guess her grandma did mention that Kaine is naturally talented. Oh, that's her fatality. That's kind of dope. Oh, she got magic. That's right, dude. Hey, let me see that fatality again. Hey, can you like God damn. Stay down. I want to do a fatality. Hey, what's R1? Whoa. Hey, I got unlimited magic. How she's buffing and shit over? Come on, man. Oh, spin to win? Dude, I want to do a fatality. Oh, I can do it. Oh, God. That's cool. Oh, that's how you do it. R1. Knock them down. And then, oh, you sneaky little bitch. Step on him, Kaine. Step on him, Kaine. Oh, my God. This guy doesn't want to get stepped on. There we go. Dang. Okay. I like that she splat. And then wipe off. She doesn't even wipe off. She like dust it or something. Go, go, go. It's kind of hard to fatality these guys. Oh, you saw that flip? That was sick. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Get stepped on. You know you want to. Footprints. Can you like wash it off? There's a monster right there. Spin to win. She got 2. Oh, she got a wound kick. I forgot what it Ryu always call it. Hatsu Pekin Kukin. Probably not. I don't know what you calls it. Let's call it Whirlwind Kick. Street Fighter.
自分の心配だけしていろ。
That's effective. What? He doesn't fall? How about this? Yeah. Oh! Oh, he's dead too! Insta kill. Get stepped on, loser. Oh. Man, can I step on him? What? Get up! Get up so I can knock you down. Oh yeah. Who needs combos? When I got a fatality. You're welcome.
ありがとう。助かったよ。
ここらは魔物が増えていて危ない。帰れ。
そうしたいが仕事があってね。神話の森の住民と連絡がつかないんだ。誰かが様子を見に行かないと。
その様子じゃ無理だろ。私が見てきてやる。
え、本当か？助かるよ。そうだ。これよかったら使ってくれ。俺はここで待たせてもらうからすまんがよろしく頼む。
Kinda got her arms back. I wonder how that works, right? She got her arms and legs. Her arms and legs got chewed up by monsters. Or, I forgot how. She lost it during the heat of battles. And her arms and legs became the monster arms and legs. Alright, he attaches arms and legs on Kaine. Try to take over her body. I don't know why. Just because, I guess. But she got them back. They're human. I don't know how it works. Go with the flow. This is nice. So this is 3 years after ending D, which is the canon ending for NieR Automata. There's no way Oni-chan's coming back to life. He's dead, right? There's, oh damn, 38. I'm weaker. I think I got to level 39 when I got ending D. Come on. So 3 years. This is probably gonna like explain what Kaine did after, you know, the whole fiasco. Here we go. Top speed, top speed. Hurricane kick. Oh no, I call it whirlwind kick. I was thinking about Ryu shit. It's hurricane kick. It won't stop snowing, but that's okay because Kaine will stay here with me until it does. Hope she doesn't leave when it stops. That's Yonah diary. That's interesting. So Kaine became her own Nen-chan.
誰かいないか。
Damn, everyone's dead.
くそ。
Does she write letters? Oh, she does. That's cool. Machines!
カイドンがなぜこいつらが殺したのか。
They're not even attacking. Do they attack? Oh. Okay. I was wondering what they do. Oh. Oh, nice.
まだいるのか。次から次へと。
Whoa. Where did she learn how to use magic?
なんでこんなところから機械ども。なんだここは。木の中にこんな場所が。
ようこそ人類の海へ。ようこそ財閥の墓場へ。
なんだ。
君はレプリカント。作られた存在。個体名はカイネ。
誰だ。どこにいる。
落ち着いて。急がないですぐに会える。
気味の悪い奴らだ。
The machines. Hey, I know that humanity got extinct in NieR Automata. I wanted to talk about the shades or the replicants.
ブツブツとわけのわからないこと。
もちろん君の情報も観測されている。君はゲシュタルト計画を阻んだ。オリジナルゲシュタルトを殺したせいで行き場を失ったゲシュタルトたちが暴走。大勢のレプリカントが犠牲になっている。
さっさと顔を見せろ。
急がなくてももうすぐ会える。もうすぐ会える。
Top speed. I wonder what Japan like that. Put your hands like behind your back. You're running top speed. Kinda could two-shot these guys. Think these might be aliens? Yeah.
やあ、よく来てくれたね。やあ、よくも来てくれたな。私たちはこの
Machines.
君は元気だね。これでは会話にならない。では、戦おう。
Okay. I don't know who they're supposed to be.
私の名前はシコ
ああ、何を言っている。
Gotta make a subtitle.
私たちは管理人。この森の管理人。
何なんだこいつら。
she has a projectile? What happened to the projectile? I wanted some of the big orb. Can you do in the air? She needs magic in the air. Hey, what the hell? What are those? Can't tell. They got flowers though, that's cool. Oh, I know why she got her arms and legs back. I just realized. That's right. Oni-chan NieR, right? He gave her life.
これが私だと。
Dude, that roll kick is pretty cool. Oh.
わけがわからないんだよ。
理解する必要はない。あなたが殺すことを愛しているから。そうでしょう。
You don't need to understand kind.
脆いな。私はこんなにやわじゃないぞ。
君のコピーをいくら破壊しても無駄だよ。破壊されても分解し、再構成するから。まだまだ楽しめるね。いよいよ終わりだね。
うるせえんだよ。バラバラに解体して潰してやる。
Try to step on one of them. I want kindness to you. Step on one of them. Can't lock
そ
on.
ろそろ終わり。そろそろ限界。残念だね。
くそったれが。
No way, right? What? Emil got his body back with 4 arms.
エミル。
はい。とりあえず。やー。
Dude got 4.
ご無事で何よりです。
Goro. Give me a theme playing too.
あの魔法陣に強い魔力を感じます。エネルギーの元になっているようです。あれを壊せばカイネさんは消えるはずです。
分かった。
僕が魔法陣を壊すのでカイネさんはカイネさんたちを壊してください。今のカイネさんを壊すっていうのは本物のカイネさんのことじゃない。
分かってる。集中しろ。
7号ジムに作られた魔法兵器。6号の魔力を吸収し人類の限界を超えた存在。
誰なんですかあの人たちは。
犬のクソだ。
Did she say dog shit? I didn't read this stuff.
久しぶりですね。こうやって一緒に戦うの。
この感じ覚えがある。他にも誰かが一緒に戦っていた記憶が。
特殊な自称信号を観測。彼女に特異点情報を確認。記憶の定義。本当に彼女は
Can't fatality these guys. I try to step on them. I don't think you can step on them. See? I'm mashing. Oh, hell no. No stepping on Kaine. Even if there are robots.
カイネさんやりました。あれは扉でしょうか。
失ったものはこの先にある。君が取り戻す最後の希望が。
なんでしょうかここは。敵はいないみたいですが。
エミール、さっきは騒がしくて話せなかったが、あの後一体何があった？どこにいたんだ？それになんで腕が4本もあるんだ？
カイネさん、そんなにいっぱいは話しきれませんよ。
分かってる。
We're explained that in Final Fantasy
心配したん
14.
だぞ。
カイネさん、でもまた会えました。
ああ、そうだな。
Nah, I'm just kidding. Partially kidding. They might explain in 14. I wonder why he do have 4 arms. That is pretty weird. And how do you got his body back? Does he have healing regeneration magic? Or did someone help fix up Emil? Because we saw in Route D or C. Yeah, Route D. Emil went to... The reason he went to the desert is because his sister protected him. Hey, this place seems familiar. Is this the garden? No, it's different. I thought it was the garden that you see before you face, you know, the Mao. And, you know, this game. Replicant.
カイネさん、僕何か大切なことを忘れてるような気がするんです。
エミールもか？
カイネさんも。
ああ、なんだか知らないが、頭の中にもやみたいなものがかかってて。
僕、誰かと何かを約束したような気がするんです。何か美味しいものを食べるような。
じゃあ取り戻さないとな。
はい。
Dang. I like Raw Eat already. You know, NieR fans probably waited years for this. I'm so lucky I get to experience all in one go. NieR fans are probably starving for this type of content. They waited for like, I know, at least 5+ years. Dang. For ending E. A little special thank you gift for playing, for being a fan with us for all these years, probably. That's cool. I'm gonna look at this world too.
この先に膨大な魔力を感じます。
エミール、無茶なことはするな。絶対だ。
分かっています。カイネさんもですよ。もう一人にはなりたくありませんから。
ああ。
I forgot about these. Come on, controller, don't break on me now.
This 魔王の城。
カイネさん、奥に強い魔力を感じます。
I'm glad Kaine said it.
この場所は特別な場所。あなたにとっても世界にとっても。
Controller, you can go forward.
そこはさまざまな情報を保存している。この森の機関フレーム。世界のすべて、君の失った記憶も存在する。記憶というより世界と言うべきか。いずれにせよ、それは君の目指すべき答えだろう。
うるさい。
死んだ方がいいなんて勝手に決めちゃダメだよ。
この声、夢と同じ。
聞いたことがあるような。
No. Okay. Ah. Okay. I was trying to read the dialogue too. Oh, dude, you can't see it. Look. It's the Automata load screen and the Automata screen shit. Damn, that's tight. Hacker mode. Hacker man.
ここは君の記憶。ここは君の記録。ここは君の世界。
なんだこれは。
君の奥底にある甘い記憶。閉じられていた苦い記録。
Oh, look at the light bar too. Hey, this is cool. It's all Automata. That's cool. I like that.
魔物。
ゲシュタルト化された人間の魂。これは記録によって再現されたデータ。君が殺してきた本物の人類。
Damn.
君はこの世界にとって異分子。記憶と記録の相違がエラーを起こす。
お前らの話すことはわけがわからないんだよ。この腐れ。
Look at shooting in the air. Damn, not what I wanted. Crap.
悪趣味なことしやがって。
He heard that. It sounded like he's saying I didn't want to be alone. In English.
激高。それらには意味がある。 Don't tell me it's a boss rush. 君の記憶の一番深い場所。君が閉じ込めていた記憶。これが君の最悪の記憶。
お前は何度でも殺してやるよ。腐れ野郎が。
君の記憶から再現したデータをアップグレードしている。
Updated.
うるさい。ダキさんに切り刻んでやるよ。やろう。
That's your block.
こいつをぶっ飛ばした時誰かがいたはずなんだ。くそ、なぜ思い出せない。胸くそ悪 悪いもの見せやがって殺す。私はお前らなんかに。
I don't know about this, Kaine. This looks hard. Fuck. What are you aiming? What the hell are you aiming? You're supposed to dodge that.
なんだ魔力が集まっている。クソったれ、かかってこいこの。ああ、くそ、体が。
Kaine, please move.
回しき娘はさおぞましい姿の魔物月めお前は呪われてるんだお前がいる限りこの村に平和など来ないう
るさい。
Oh god.
黙れ黙れ。くそ、このままじゃ。
Can't save you, Kaine. With Kaine's eyes flutter open, she sees a dozen villagers quizzically staring back. After a moment, she realized she collapsed on the ground, where sharp stones dig at her flesh like. Whatever, that's not important right now. She pulled herself to a knee before rising in unsteady feet and sparing a glance at her surroundings. The fuck, she mutters. What happened? Wasn't I just fighting shades? Her mind races as her hand gropes unconsciously for the blade that had been her constant companion for so long. Though she can't explain it, it's clear she has somehow been transported to an entirely new world. Oh, this is like a visual novel now. Nice. Well, not entirely new. She recognizes the hawk-shaped rudder vein twisting slowly in the wind above her, as well as the small round homes with wisps of smoke drifting into the air. And of course, there are villagers currently staring at her with a mixture of fear and disgust. The reason why I say it's like a visual novel now is because usually visual novels, well, at least some of them, right? They usually have this format. It's like a picture in the background, and it's like text. It's like a lightly dimmed shade, and then like text like all over the screen like this. Oh yes, there are a familiar sight indeed. She is in the airy. She is home. Is something the matter, girl? Kaine spins around at the voice and sees a woman ravaged by time. Her narrowed hips barely seem strong enough to hold her body upright. With the shawl wrapped around her thin frame, appears ready to fall apart at any moment. Grandma, is that really you? Her grandmother's eyes grow almost comically wide before blinking several times in succession. What's wrong, you fool girl? Is your head lost in dreams? Dreams? Could this be a dream? But it feels so real. But she's dead. Grandma's dead. I watched the goddamn shade kill her. So if this isn't a dream, how the hell is she here? Unless those shades killed me too. This must be it. I'm dead. I'm dead and this is... Stop that nonsense already. Kaine flinches as her grandmother raises a hand in the air, expecting pain to come as correction for her foolishness. But instead, a blow, her grandmother simply places the hand upon her granddaughter's cheek. The warmth of it instantly spread from her cheek to her face before filling her entire body with a kind of beautiful light. What's wrong, girl? Asked her grandmother. Are you upset? Do you want to go home? Kaine feels tears coming to her eyes and struggles to hold them back. Though she still has no idea what is happening, she knows one thing for certain. This is her grandmother. Sorry, Grandma. Not sure where my head was at there. Well, just make sure you keep it attached. Her grandmother chuckles as she pulls her hand away. Maybe this is a dream, or maybe I'm already dead. I don't know. But either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma's with me, that's enough. Did I just tell you to stop spacing out, girl? Her grandmother says with a cackle. Here now, hold this. She hands Kaine a large sack filled to bursting with all manners of fruits and veggies. Damn, Grandma, this is a lot. Well, it's important to treat yourself every now and again. Besides, these villagers may hate us, but the bastards are more than willing to take our money. We'll lend support as we can, even if we have to hold their noses while we do it. Her grandmother trails off as if trying to remember something, then slowly turns around. Well, what do you know? In all excitement, I forgot to buy my medicine. A thin smile wavers on her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime worth of crevices and wrinkles, causing Kaine to take a concerned step forward. No, Grandma, that's fine. You go home and rest. I'll get the medicine. Her grandma hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her own need for rest against her granddaughter's odd behavior of a moment before. Before she can start to argue, Kaine charges ahead, ignoring the small voice in her head that's telling her what a bad idea all of this is. Really, Grandma, it's fine. Go home, I got this. She pulls her grandmother's ancient wallet from her fingers, an act that requires a surprising amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I am. Once my mind is set, there's no changing it. I wonder where you get that from. Seeing that further argument would be useless, her grandmother slowly turns and begins the long journey home. Kaine watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems an eternity to ensure everything is alright. Once the frail shadow valiantly vanishes over the horizon, she turns the heel and makes for the apothecary. "Oh there," says the elderly apothecary as Kaine enters the store. "Here's for Callie's medicines, are you?" Though few villagers had ever bothered to learn her grandmother's name, she and the apothecary were old friends. Perhaps there was a reason he always showed her kindness when so many others did not. Yeah, it's not a bother. The shopkeeper immediately sets about his work, definitely pulling bottles and her herbs from the shelves and mixing them with a practical hand. Soon, a peculiar smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kaine of her childhood. "There you are," says the apothecary as he holds out a small cloth bag. "Sorry for the wait." "Oh, and say, that's a fine portrait you drew of your grandmother. Look just like her." "So it does. Honestly, I never seen Callie so over the moon about anything. She brags about it every time she stops by." "You saw that?" says Kaine, her eyes narrowing. Said portrait was something she had whipped up one day after getting her hands on some crayons, and to call it rough would be an act of purest generosity. The idea her grandmother was displaying it around town makes Kaine's stomach want to sink down to her feet before slinking into a hole somewhere. "You bet I saw it," the police apothecary says. "She brought it all the way here just to show me. My, but it's been a long time since I've seen something so wonderful." Kaine's mind began to whirl. The picture was shit. She was sure it was shit, and yet the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. Is he just being nice to me? The apothecary, as if sensing her skepticism, doubles down. "I could really tell you put your heart into it. It was simply wonderful." Thanks," offered Kaine, who just wants the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considered how she's going to make her grandmother cease her little traveling art show, but then realizes that train has likely left the station. Shaking her head to banish her increasingly shrill thoughts, she grips the bag of medicine tightly and turns to leave. But just as she reaches the door, she hears a loud thud from somewhere back in the shop. Kaine turns around to see the apothecary crouching on the floor. Hey there, you okay?" But the man does not reply. Kaine simply moves towards him. She assumed he just slipped on something, or perhaps hit his head on one of the low-hanging shelves in a crowded shop. But the moment she draws close to him, she hears him begin to scream inside her mind. My leg, my leg, my leg, my leg, oh God, where is my leg? Panicked, Kaine looked down and discovered that the man's leg is gone. Help me, screams the voice in my head. Oh, her head. Help me. As Kaine looked on in horror, the man's fingers begin to shimmer and vanish. He reaches out for her with his other hand only to find it too is no longer there. Soon his arms go. Then his legs. Then the side of his face warples out of existence, causing a stray eyeball to roll out of his socket and onto the floor. Help, says the voice, if it could be even called that anymore. Lee can. A moment later, the remains of the pitiful shopkeeper collapses into the heap of ash, releasing a small puff into the suddenly silent air. As Kaine stumbles back in horror, she hears a cacophony of terror rising up outside. Oh God, what's happening? My arms, where's my arms? Why can't I see? Kaine bursts out of the store and finds herself in a nightmare. Homes slough off at the sides of the cliffs, taking out pieces for scaffolding as they fall. Screams echo out everywhere, creating an opera fit for hell. Villagers run in mad circles before exploding into dust, their clothing drifting this way and that as it floats untethered through the air. As she stares at the scene, wide-eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts itself into the forefront of her mind. Grandma. Kaine breaks into a run, the crumbling world around her suddenly forgotten. She leaps from one piece of falling debris to the next, using them as stepping stones to cross a world that is increasingly losing cohesion. As she continues her mad dash, flecks of ash are blown into her face, her mouth, her eyes. Ash, 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 ash. Buildings and people all reduced to so many cinders in the wind. Soon she arrives at her childhood home. It was once a place filled with precious memories, a place she regarded as an oasis in an increasingly mad world. But now, it is nothing but a pile of ash. As she gapes unbelievably at the sight, a faint sound suddenly reaches her ears. Kaine. She's alive. Grandma's alive. With a speed born out of a panic, she leaps into the giant pile and begins shoving it aside. It stings her eyes and burns her lungs, but she continues on, heedless of the danger. Finally, she pulls a small, blackened form out of the darkness. Come on, Grandma, she whispers. We're getting out of here. Without waiting for a response, Kaine gathers her grandmother in her arms and breaks into a mad run, hoping to escape the chaos. But the wave of ash has become a tsunami, and before she can make it more than a few desperate steps, it reaches out with a cruel hand and overwhelms them. Kaine stumbles and falls, sending her and her grandmother tumbling into the ashes. One glance at her feet is enough to reveal the culprit. Her right leg has vanished at the point just below the knees. Oh, it'll take more than that to stop me, mutters Kaine as she slings her grandmother over her shoulder and begins to crawl away. We're going to make it. We're going to leave. Live. I don't know. As she crawls, her grandmother seems to grow lighter, as if trying to magically reduce the weight of her own burden. And as Kaine continues to struggle, she hears a small, soft voice enter her ear. Thank you, Kaine. Thank you. As the voice drifted away, the last of the pile of ash that used to be her grandmother drifted away on a soft breeze. Kaine screams, an impossibly sad and lonely sound, and begins trying to pull the ashes back to her. This can't be happening. It can't be happening. But the ashes are mingling with all the other detritus from the collapsed village, and soon she can no longer tell which particle belongs to who. Come on, come the fuck on already. As she continues her frantic digging, her hand suddenly closes around a piece of soft ragged fabric, her grandmother's shawl. I knew this place was a lie. I knew it, and I still couldn't do anything. I couldn't save anyone. I couldn't even escape. I just felt the peace in the place and I accepted it. I wanted it. That's why there was nothing here. No reason to live. No goal. No anything. So this is why I'm...
おい
Suddenly, a new voice enters Kaine world. Think Shiro.
おい聞こえているか
After a moment, the voice calls out again, louder, clearer.
あやつを取り戻すのだろ
Hey, I always wonder what happened to Shiro. I know he disappeared, but I never really fully understand what happened to Shiro. Or Weiss, however you want to call him. His name means white. You can call him W. Him? Replied Kaine. Who are you talking about?
まったく手間のかかる女だ
The voice immediately begins to grate on Kaine's nerves. There's something else as well. A kind of warmth. Almost a familiarity.
共に旅をした仲間であろう
This is the voice which caused something deep in Kaine's memory to search forth. That's right. I had friends, and I was fighting to get one of them back. At this realization, a blinding, radiant beam of light shoots out across the ash-covered world. Covering her eyes with one trembling hand, Kaine reaches for it.
とっとと戻ってこいこの腐れ下着女
Ushtagi Onna. That's why she wears lingerie. That's her. She's identified as a Ushtagi Onna. Who the fuck? That's Shido. Does that mean she gets Shido powers? That's pretty cool.
どうしたまだ思い出せるか思い出に浸っている暇はないぞ
あいつ取り戻す
No way. They're not gonna bring back Oni-chan, right? If they bring back Oni-chan, that'd be pretty tight. Oh, I got the power! You're fucking dead!
派手にやってやれ
やれなくてもクソにしてやるよ
I was too busy trying to read. Oh god.
我の力を使え魔法で叩き落とすのだ
Works too.
よし叩き込んでやる
I'm trying.
潰す
Is this a meal thing?
しぶといやつだ
Or this kind
次は仕留めるぞ
なあシロ
どうした
ありがとう
悪いものでも食べたのか
飛ばすぞクソ吹き神
その調子だ
Dude. Okay, alright. He does it 4 times.
おい分かってるのか下着女お前がやろうとしていることは
知るか私はもう決めたんだ
そうかまた幻覚に惑わされるんじゃないぞ下着女
分かってるもう迷わない
You gotta dodge. Oh god. I don't know what you gotta do. Ah. Ah. Yeah, it's gotta dodge. I know the strat. It took me a couple tries. I got it. There no more Kaine magic though.
一気に畳みかけるぞ。
ああ、全部終わりにしてやる。
Let me be cracked for once. Oh fuck! I got hit. Ah. I'm gonna get as much damage in. Because I can dodge these. He's dead. He's dead. Watch this. I'm cracked, bro. I got this. Oh. Told you. Oh! Oh! The hands! That looks like a hammer. Hear a song.
戻っていけない。うるさい、うるさい、うるさい。私は決めたんだ。誰の指図も受けない。私は刃になるって決めたんだ。お前の刃になるって決めたんだ。絶対に取り戻してみせる。ふざけんな。勝手に消えてどういうつもりなんだ。自分が生きてる意味は自分が決める。この命も私が勝手に使う。だからとっとと戻ってこい。この腐る野郎。
Who's that? Dang, young Oni-chan. Fuck yes! I don't want to say no, I'm too scared. What if I gotta do the whole thing over again? I don't got the balls, sorry. If you choose this option, your current save data would be... Oh, fuck! Not again! Yes. Yes, save Oni-chan. Yes. Yes, save him. The person I cherish the most, he only goes by one name. Emiya. Emiya's back! I didn't think they'll bring him back. I wonder how... This is... I don't know if this is canon. Fuck it, it's my canon. But... I wonder what they're gonna do with this now. So he's back. I know Kaine still gets split into two, right? They get to one for A2, one for 2B. Only got 50% words. Don't make fun of me. That's me. I could have sworn I was stronger than that. What? I wonder if something. Oh, my birthday! That's on one song. I want to see Yonah reaction. I guess it's not over. I'll wait till it's over. But I want to see Yonah reaction. And I guess Emil too. I got everything? Dang. Emiya.
あとは頼んだぞ下着女
Dang, Shiro's gone. This is new, right? This is PS4 exclusive. Or, I should say NieR Replicant Remake.
私たちの旅は無意味だったのかもしれない。
Damn.
僕たちの過去は間違いだったのかもしれない。
でも後戻りはしない。
たとえこの世界が終わるとしても
ここは
Don't zoom out more. Oh, okay.
大切な人がいる世界。
Oh, fuck. Dang, they brought him back as young Oni-chan. Alright. That's him before he was filled with hatred. That's when he was super nice and wanted to help everyone. Hey, ending! Ending E. That was pretty good, dude. I don't know about you, but clap it up. That shit was pretty good. Dang, she got him back. I don't know if you want to take that as a confession. I'll take it as a confession. I'll take that. She want to be his sword. That's pretty sweet. Because it's kind of sweet if you one-shot it. Because you could remember. Well, you have to one-shot it anyway. In order to get ending E, you gotta do all the endings. Because I think in ending C, right? That's when he killed Kaine. But then, before he killed her, he tried to sneak in that one last kiss and he confessed to her that he loved her. But I wonder if she heard that too. She probably did. Let's be real. And then ending D, he gave up his entire existence for her. That's probably how she recovered her arms and legs too. She was reborn as Kaine. He was reborn too. I wonder how that works. Probably don't think too much with it. Go with the flow and appreciate they brought back Oni-chan. I'm happy about that. Definitely, that's way better than all the other endings. Damn, I wanted to see Yonah's reaction though. At least we got to see Emil's. I guess that's the crew though, right? That's the squad, original squad. Emil, Kaine, Oni-chan, or Big Brother NieR, whatever, you know, which version you're playing. And dang, no Shiro though. Shiro's gone. I wonder if he has amnesia. I hope there's a stinger at the end, right? I need a stinger at the end. Does he have amnesia, or does he have everything? Even when he was like older, right? Adult Oni-chan. Does he remember saving Kaine? I hope he retained everything. Even when he sacrificed himself saving Kaine. I want him to remember that. I want Kaine to remember that too. Mai Kadawaki. Number 7. Oh, that's right. That's a real nickname. I didn't know. That's tight. I like the cast. Alright. We got like Accelerator from Magical Index. Young Oni-chan. Adult Oni-chan. We got Gensan from Bleach VA. And then for Kaine, we got Caster VA. Or Kerura from Utsuwareru Mono. That's tight. For Kaine VA. And it kind of fits a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it a lot. And then, I didn't know about this till the very end. But Ilya from Fate Stay Night, her VA was 4 mil. That's tight. I like the cast. I think the cast is good. I'm glad. It pleases my weeb instincts for sure. Because sometimes, I wouldn't say it's too rare, but sometimes with video games, right, they don't really have a lot of big VAs like that. But yo, Square Enix got the money though. Square Enix got the budget to hire them, and that's cool too. I'm sure they're like way more expensive compared to back then, right? Cause there's like, I guess I can call them OGs, right? I don't want to say like OG, but they're pretty old. So I'm sure their resume went up, and so did the budget to afford them. I don't know if they're the same VAs. I'm assuming they're the same VAs from the PS3 version. Either way, that's tight. This game is pretty awesome. I don't know what's the complaint about, honestly. I heard some negative things, but obviously I brushed it off. I didn't even care. I didn't even want to look into it. And then there was like a whole fiasco about that Kaine trophy upscaling her 10 times. I'm like, it's whatever. But honestly, this is a really good remake. I liked it a lot. I guess my opinion doesn't matter too much because I never played the original. But as a newcomer to NieR, as a newcomer to the NieR series, I think this is a really good game, right? I don't have any nostalgia to attachment, nothing at all. I think this is a really good game. I like this a lot. I enjoyed it, and I'm glad I played it. Especially entirely of it. Not just stop at ending A. I'm glad I got all the way to E. Because ending A wouldn't be satisfying enough. Parting gift. What's this trophy? Numbers. Sick. Ending E. Parting greeting has been added to the option menu. Visit the woman's house to acquire a new weapon. That's Kaine. Alright, before we end it, let's check out all this cool stuff. Remember some of them at least. I forgot 2 of them. Oh shit! Dude, that's so tight! You see that? Look at that. That's Oni-chan's sword. That's Kaine twin blades, and that's the Emil staff. Okay, so I don't remember. What was the thing they gave us? Did they give us something cool? I'm such a fucking pea brain. I'm sorry. I like this outfit the most. Something about, what the hell was the first one? Oh my god. I don't remember the first one. I should have took a screenshot. Split it. Wait, I know one way. Video clip. Now it's saved. Can I watch it? Do I have to end the game? Okay, I don't have to. Oh God, please skip all the way. I don't remember. Oh, I kind of want to go back. Go back. I want to see this again. Yo, this ending's so godlike. All right, fast forward a little bit. Fast forward a little bit. Go. Go back. Okay, this is so sweet. I like this. Man, this is a good ending.
私たちの
The best ending.
無意味だったのかもしれない。
僕たちの過去は間違いだったのかもしれない。
でも後戻りはしない。
たとえ
Hold on. My past have been a mistake.
後戻りはしない。
たとえこの世界が終わると
They
しても
know the world is coming to an end.
ここは
Because
大切な人がいる。
oh, let me watch it one more time. Oh fuck, fast forward. I'm trying to process this in my head. It's hard to process this because I'm trying to absorb this
私たちの
visually.
旅は無意味だったのかもしれない。
僕たちの過去は間違いだったのかもしれない。
でも後戻りはしない。
Damn.
たとえこの世界が終わるとしても
ここは
Dang, I wish it was
大
a
切
stinger.
な人がいる。
Maybe there is a stinger. I wonder what happened to them. I really want to know what happened to them now. I bet it's gonna write a novel and we have to buy it. It's gonna be JP only though. Oh, fuck. Okay, go back. Visit the woman's house. Parting greeting has been added in the option menu. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Parting greeting. Whoa. Parting greeting has been added to the option menu. Parting greeting? Oh, it's right here.
みんないる？
おるぞ。
います。
Oh shit.
ではプレイヤーの皆さん、このゲームをプレイしていただ
Oh
き
shit.
本当にありがとうございます。
ヨナ、寝てないとダメじゃないか。
大きい方のお兄ちゃん、
Oki Oni-chan.
ごめんね。でもこれで本当に最後だから。そうよ、多めに見てあげて。可愛い妹の頼みだぞ、お兄ちゃん。
ポポルさんにデボルさんも来ちゃったの？
Oh
なん
shit.
か面白そうだな、カイネ。
誰？
キュラン、話がややこしくなる。引っ込んでろ。
このままでは長くなる。さっさと終わらせよ。
ああ、終わっちゃうってなると寂しいですね。
Yeah.
でもいつかは言わないと。それにきっとまた会えるよ。
本当ですか？
腹が減ってきた。そろそろ終われ。
では改めて
Dang.
プレイヤーの皆さん、このゲームをプレイしていただき、せーの、本当にありがとうございました。
Oh, Yonah. Oh, that was so sweet. Dude, that was so sweet. I love this game. This game is good. Hey, whoever said they didn't like this game, fuck those guys. Fuck those guys, bruh. This game is tight. I guess if I say don't listen to anyone, that's including me. But you saw it visually. This game is tight. This game is so sick. How can you hate on this? I like this remake a lot. Alright, let's achieve the strongest weapon, and then we can officially end it. That was such a sweet ending. And that was such a sweet farewell message. I loved everything about this. This game is a 9 out of 10. I wouldn't want to give it a 10 out of 10. I'm tempted. But no game is a 10 out of 10, really. So this game is definitely a strong 9.5 out of 10. Damn, bro. Kaine, it's my girl. Honestly, they really did a good job with the character development. I didn't really care too much about Kaine, honestly. Or Mill in the beginning, but they really make sure you care about these guys. These guys are really cool. Even Shiro. Alright, we gotta go visit Kaine house. They got a special gift for us. Hey, I wish they talk. Damn. I guess the party message was our last farewell with the characters, right? Hontoni arigato. Damn. It's amazing cast. I don't know about the English cast. I'm not big on English dub, but amazing JP cast. Amazing story. Amazing characters. Amazing OST soundtrack. Ooh. Gameplay. Gameplay's alright. That's the only thing that's alright. I think the gameplay is okay. Everything else I really like. I wish you could teleport. You gotta walk. I'm gonna walk all the way back to my house. I hope Yonah's there. That would be so sick if Yonah's there. Damn. I want to see that ending one more time. I'm glad I saved that ending. I want to save it and put it in my computer. I'm going to upload it to the cloud. Every time I feel like it, I'm going to watch that ending again. The ending is so sick. I like ending E the best. It's a good ending. How do you get out of here? I fall. Can I just jump? Oh! You can't. You can't go out the front gate. Front gate's blocked. Dang. Damn, I really like that. I was kind of hoping for that too. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for Kaine to show some love to Oni-chan. I like the way she held him tight. She never want to let go. I promise to be his sword. I don't like that. But I already got a big sword. Sorry, Kaine. I don't need a sword. Neil came back too. They're really sour. I'm going to use them for my secret recipe. Hee hee. Oh shit. New Yonah's diary. Man, that's such a good ending. Man, I want to see Yonah. Sunset. Yeah. Hope we get to see Yonah. Of course, Yonah right there. Maybe that's a hint. Dang. Dun, 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 dun. I should save first. That's one for the record books. Damn, Yonah. This is right before we save her. I guess that makes sense, right? I don't like the OSC that's going on in this village though. Let's visit one more place too before we look at the strongest weapon in the game. You think she's there? I wish Emil would send letters every day like I do, but I know he's busy, so every other day is okay. I wish Kaine and Emil would travel with us. First, let's check Popola room. Oh shit, she's there. Oh yeah, well, shit. I guess she was always there, huh? Damn. All right, let's see what's in here.
なんだこの部屋は。
さあポポルさんの趣味の部屋じゃないの。
There no secrets.
これは
No secrets. All the same. Dang.
なぜた
Naze. Why is Popola collecting all these shade figurines? No idea. Alright, let's visit Kaine house. There's a secret weapon waiting for us. I wonder what they want us to do with the secret weapon. They gave us the best weapon in the game, but can you use it for anything else? What if you 100% the game already? I mean, you pretty much kind of had to, right? Besides the quest, you had to 100% the games at least to get all the weapons. I got a letter from Emil. He said Emil is super strong and really, really cool. Hope I can see him kick butt someday. Yonah. How would they give me the strongest weapon in the game where it's like, what am I supposed to do with it? I want the strongest weapon in the game in New Game Plus. Oh, reliable. Miss you, old friend. You don't really appreciate what you have until it's gone. Was Emil going top speed? Kaine house. Where's Kaine? Kaine's sword is the strongest weapon in the game? Okay. Hey, I got your sword, Kaine. Wait. Holy shit! It is the strongest weapon in the game. It's 999. But the magic sucks. 0 magic, 999? Extra heavy. Hey, Kaine, we got matching swords. Oh, she say something. Say something that I got your sword. Sword sucks. I wish it had something special, right? I wish you get like Kaine movesets. That'd be so dope. Just see Oni-chan breakdancing, whirlwind across the floor. Dope. Let me see the damage on this. Let me see the blacksmith. Oh wait, I guess a shade came near the village. People kept coming up saying, "Boy, we sure brother was around." And I said, "Me too. Amy could kick that shade butt." Me too. I should have named my character Archer. No name, the no-name hero. It's too late. I like Oni-chan better anyway, because it makes sense. Because this character is technically named Big Brother NieR. I got kind. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on, let's see the sword real quick. Damn, one shot. Oh, one shot. I bet with this, I could probably get all the trophies now. That kind of sucks, though. Only in game. I can't use it for New Game Plus. Oh, I guess I can. If I beat them all, I probably could create another save file, right? Probably. Yeah, if you probably beat the game again one more time on this save file with the Kaine sword, you probably could replay the game again. I wonder if you could replay the game all the way from the beginning. That'd be pretty tight. Get your trophies in. Hey, I want to see, can you make this stronger? This is called the Kaine sword. Please treat it with care. That's why you want to upgrade it. You upgrade it to upgrade the magic. I see. That's why they gave us 0% magic. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. A sword wielded by a woman who loved killing. There were originally two, but one broke in the midst of a fierce battle. Alright. That reminds me, I didn't read the description. Read story. How you get level 5? Damn. You gotta upgrade this. Yeah, I can't get this for you guys. You guys gotta wiki this. She fears. She fears the pain, the suffering, the sadness of losing those she cherishes. However faint, that feeling alone remained with her. Kaine. It's okay. Damn, yo. What's up? Damn, alright. I'm going back to Yonah. I know, I feel great today. Look on no fever, watch out work because Yonah's coming out to play. I know Emil likes Onichan too. But Onichan will never see it because he's dense. Emil got to straight up tell him. Can't jump. That's kind of weird to have a boat there, right? I always thought you could travel there. Ooh, can you? It looks like you can though, to be honest. Then they should have given me like Kaine moveset. That would have been so dope. I guess being OP is cool and stuff. Kaine movesets would have been doper. I wonder if Kaine weapon was in the original game. I feel like that's remake only. See you, Wonko. That's it. GG's. NieR Replicant is finally over. This was a good remake. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it. As a person that knows nothing about the series. As an outsider, this is a really good game. Damn, it's hard to say goodbye. But you know, you saw that farewell ending. It's hard to say goodbye, but you just gotta do it. Thank you for playing. Hope we meet again someday. See ya. Damn, big GG's. GG's indeed. That was so sick. I love that ending. That's such a good ending. What am I missing? 1,000, a million piece of gold. Okay. Let's see. Hidden trophies. What are you hidden? What the hell? Defeat Wendy's? Who's Wendy? Oh, Wendy's the name of the goddamn lizard. 3 minutes. 4 minutes? I probably could beat his ass now with this sword. 3.5 minutes. I could probably beat that ass with this sword too. Daredevil. 7% of people did this. I guess I'm the 7% part of the degenerate team, huh? 7% of people that own this game for the PS4 upskirted Kaine 10 times. Okay. Ultra rare. How many people 100% the game? 1.9%. I'm not part of that percentage. How many people actually got ending E? I'm curious. They probably. There's no fucking way they. Ending E is is the remake exclusive. So they probably just YouTube it if they didn't get it. Let me see. I don't want to be disappointed. 13.5% of players. Damn. You guys suck. What the fuck? When did it stop playing? Damn, 50, like almost 50% got ending A and just stopped playing. 24% got ending B. Ending C is 15.8%. Ending D is 15.1%. And then the people that got ending E is 13.5% of people that bought the game. Yeah, you can argue, make the argument. They just want to support the game. But I guess they supported the game. That's fine. I'm just disappointed. I wish the number was so. I guess that's pretty high. It could be 1%. Alright, I'm gonna look at it that way. That's pretty good. 13% of people actually got ending E that owns the game on PS4. Alright. Sweet. Thank you for your patronage. Hope you see, hope we'll meet again. GG's. GG's.